Morning, everybody. Let me rephrase that. Good afternoon, everybody, and this is the Blitz Morning Show, and I am your host. My name is Toby Brendel. What's happening? It's July 3rd, 2018, and it's a beautiful day here in the southeast part of Saskatchewan. Well, I know it's been a while since I did a show. I do have to say there's been a lot of things that has happened since I have taken this last little bit off. One of the things is we started off weather-wise with hot, dry, water conservation. Like, it was a weird thing going on. Then all of a sudden, the clouds, they're like, yeah, we don't like it. Next thing you know, boom, rain showers. Inch here, 2 inches there, inch there. Oh, over there, 2.5. Thunderstorm, yes, boom. So we went from basically water conservation, planning to make a pipeline that consists of, I don't even know how many kilometers it would have been, like a half an hour. So, but a 50-kilometer pipeline from one massive lake to our lake, to our river and lake are back to normal. That's how much rain fell in the month of June. Like, it was just absolutely unbelievable. Now people are sick of it. I do have to say I've mowed my lawn more times in the month of June than I probably did last year. So really, I shouldn't be complaining. Plus, our grass is actually green. The stuff in the back, whew, you should see it. It was like, whoa, whoa. I could say what I'm thinking, but I prefer not to. The only downfall about this year, and also another reason why I haven't been doing any shows, is my allergies have been kicking me in the freaking nuts so bad. Like last night, I crossed off a number on the calendar. The tack fell underneath the microwave stand, pulled it out, looked, it's like, ugh, this needs to be cleaned. So, started cleaning it, and I don't know what happened. Something just hit. It was a combination of massive sneezing and my eyes itching to the point where I think I got an eyelash in my right eye. Now it's like all puffy, it's red, and it's super annoying. Taking allergy pills, so hopefully that can combat all this. But until then, you're listening to the voice of Toby Brendel, aka the Coffee Man, or Toby and the Mike. Haha. Yeah, no. Yeah, I know you're probably looking at your radio or whatever you're looking at and shaking your head going, man, is this guy an idiot? That's Sir Idiot to you. No, but on a serious note, yeah, so that's how it's been. And that's how everything is. The only real positive things that are going down are in the NBA. LeBron James found a new team with the LA Lakers. And of course, some fans, they're actually not pissed. And what do you mean? Well, when LeBron James left Cleveland to go to Miami, oh my God, the death is just absolutely amazing. Burn his jerseys. So he went 4 years in Cleveland, went down to Miami, spent 4 years down there, came back, spent 4 years in Cleveland, won a championship, had a chance for a couple times, failed, and now he's off to LA. My smart-ass remark, I basically said, you guys, don't worry, he'll be back in 7 years, or 4 years. You may never know, he might. But all said and done, it was just an interesting little off-season move, just because of all the talk that was going around. Where is he going to go? Is he going to go here? Is he going to go there? Nobody knows, really. Yeah. Has to take a bath. NHL free agency is going, and Jonathan Tavares is now with Toronto Maple Leaf. Is that going to mean he is going to help Toronto get into the playoffs and give them the push that they need to make it to past the first round, past the second? I don't know. I guess the only time will actually tell for that one. The local news, July 1st is the start of the Weyburn 2018 Fair. When it comes to the fair this year, it's going to be a little bit different. You have 1 week, a ton of things. You have the rodeo, you have the midway, you have the demolition derby, you have the food, you have even cooking challenges, like, what is it, pulled pork or brisket? I don't know, something like that. Which I think that's, to me, a really good thing that the Weyburn Ag Society is doing, where more cities could actually learn from this experiment that they're doing to benefit. Another positive is the midway is going to be for 4 days. I don't exactly know when they're going to be open, when they're going to be closed. Rumor has it on Thursday they're going to be open, say, at 5. If that's the case, then yeah, you only get down to 2.5 maximum. Oh well, be it. It's a fair. Last year sucked. It sucked beyond suck, especially when one of the fairs got malfunctioned, left people stranded, and the health and safety actually came in and said, yep, this particular thing is shut down, no more, you guys are done. Wow. Then, of course, you have people with voices on the internet saying, our fair sucks, Weyburn needs to do better. And other people are standing up saying, if you think you can do better, why don't you volunteer your time? Why don't you actually help? And I totally agree with those people. I actually had and some of you can actually back me up with this one. I actually had an incident last year, the year before, where the minor football people put on a little bit of a event to help promote and raise money for minor football. So of course we took our kids, Addison, TJ, and Emery. They went on the on these blow up things, which they're fun. They're made for kids, but when they're run by kids, and I'm not trying to be discriminate or anything like that, but when you have 13, 14-year-olds, of course they're going to let their friends go on. And they were basically pushing my kids out of the way, and we're getting pissed off. They were wrecking it for other kids. So on Weyburn Rant Rave, there was a thing saying rave. I mentioned, well, it kind of sucked that it wasn't made for younger kids too. So then the trolls start attacking me. They said next time, if they happen, maybe you should volunteer your time. Another person comments and says, oh, he's probably just going to put rides for 3 and 4-year-olds and leave out the adults. My response? Tell them to call me. I will love to help out and make sure that the next event is super friendly for people of all ages, kids from 3, 4, 5 years olds, 17, 18, 19, to even 56-year-olds. There's just so many things that you could do. The biggest issue about it was in a freaking parking lot. So you only had, like 2 things. That was it. You could have put it at the Jubilee Park, have wide open spaces. You could have set up a tent for like a beer garden, prizes, meet and greets. Use the field, have marks saying 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 yards, then actually see how far you can throw it. For $2, have a 50-50, and the person who can throw it the farthest. But when it comes to little people, or like smaller people, older people, have the pot prize. The person who can throw it 60 yards is going to get the pot. Have pylons, have something like that. Just get more involved. And it doesn't even have to cost a lot of money either. It's actually a cheap way of doing it. You know, my ideas sometimes go up and above and beyond what are capable. And it's just kind of like when I first started the Blitz. It was Radio-Blitz, and I was so advanced with my ideas that by the time I was actually supposed to get where my ideas are, we're probably 10 years ahead of what it should be. And I'm pretty sure you're thinking, yeah, okay, whatever. I had an app, I had chat, I had requests, like I had tons of things out there. So with the Blitz Morning Show, I'm scaling it back. I might be moving a little too slow, but I'd rather move it too slow than have it slowly grow into where it should be. So, humming and hawing, tissing and tasking. For example, one of the things that I want to do is still have Alex to come on, or have it where he does one thing, I do another, we combine them together to produce like one video when it comes down to the NFL. Because the game that we're going to be playing, we're going to be, how would you say it, we're going to release more information when it comes to that. So it's going to be actually quite awesome. And hopefully the Blitz Morning Show will slowly smooth into what I want to do. Trust me, you guys. When the morning show gets the opportunity to boom, oh my God, you guys are going to love it. My buddy at QC Indy actually gave me an idea what I should do. So one of these days, I'm going to try it, and hopefully it works out the way that I want it to. So it's either trial and error. What's the worst that can happen? It could suck and you guys could hate it. And I switch back to what it was, not what it could be. Anyway, we're running out of time. There's about a minute left. So let's slowly wind down. If you want, you can follow the Blitz Morning Show on Twitter at Blitz Morning. You can also follow me on Twitter at Toby and a Mike. Follow us on Facebook. Just do a search for the Blitz Morning Show. If you have any comments, questions, anything like that, and you feel like you would need to write it in an email, you can email it to us at theblitztalks@gmail.com, and we will get back to you in probably less than 24 hours. Because, you know, waiting 2 to 3 days, it freaking sucks, and nobody likes it. But in the meantime, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you probably tomorrow.
Chill, right on the side is the eagle because